boy, I tell you, we've had with Larry Swikert, Heather McDonald, Peter Wood, it's been extraordinary, fantastic show, Vish and team. I want to finish now with another one of the givers, Francesca DiPaola. DiPaolo. She's the philanthropy chair at the New York Young Republicans, but more importantly, she's chair of Homes for Veterans. And in my understanding, Francesca, is your father actually started this? Your dad founded this?
Yes. So my dad founded Homes for Veterans almost 10 years ago. And first of all, I wanted to say thank you for your service because, Mr. Bannon, I know that you're a veteran, and our mission is to help veterans because we wouldn't be able to do this show or have this conversation without veterans. So thank you for having me, and thank you for your service. But yes, my dad founded the organization almost 10 years ago, and unfortunately, it's always hard for me to bring this up because it's just a bit of a downer, but this is the topic of your entire show. My dad was taken by COVID in April. It was really sudden. He had no pre-existing conditions or anything like that. We were the typical kind of story. You know, I wasn't able to be at home. I was in New York. My parents were in New Jersey. And my dad was a really humble guy. He loved the veterans. That's how I was raised. And he worked tirelessly on this organization. We do a lot of roll-in showers. We do a lot of ramps. We widen doorways for wheelchairs. Anything to make a veteran more comfortable in their own home. And what sets us apart is the VA is amazing. They do a lot. They do what they can, but they can't do everything. So we try to make it as easy as possible. We don't make the veterans jump through a lot of hoops. We don't make them wait on the phone for hours and hours. And that was my dad's mission, was to make it a very easy process and to get them what they need quickly. And that's what we stick to. So when I lost my dad, instead of losing the charity as well, I took it over.
That's fantastic. We got a couple of minutes left, but what inspired your dad to do this? How did he get the idea to actually establish this?
Because he was born in 1959, so it was peacetime when he was, old enough to sign up to serve. So we chose. Also, after the market crash after 9/11, he thought there were so many homeless veterans, and he couldn't believe it. So just doing he didn't want to do just any charity. This was a charity that he really wanted to do.
But I got to tell you, you do him a great honor in picking up the mantle. How do people get access to your work? Is it a website? Do you have a Twitter handle? How do they actually find out more about Homes for Veterans?
The website's really easy. It's homesforveterans.us. And we're also on Facebook, Homes for Veterans, facebook.com/homesforveteransUS. And Instagram, Homes4Veterans. I
got to tell you, he raised a pretty good kid here, so you do him a great honor by continuing this on. So I know it's the first Thanksgiving without him, but you've got all the prayers and thanks from our audience.
Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. Anything that we could do for the veterans, please reach out. We're here for you. And I really, really appreciate you having us on. It means everything to us. So thank you. Thank you.
Francesca DiPaola?
DiPaola. It's so much easier than you think.
DiPaola. That's easier. Home for Veterans. Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Jack,
thank you. Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.